In the last class, in the last video, I have explained the process of executing a C program. The process of executing a C program. It involves writing a program, writing a C program, compiling the program, executing the program, and viewing the output. And now we are entering into the second chapter of this subject. In this subject, now we are entering into the second chapter in this subject. So here in the first chapter, a brief review. I want to give a brief review of the first chapter. The first chapter, that is problem solving steps. That is problem solving steps. And what is an algorithm, and what is a flowchart, and what is source code, machine code, assembly code. And we have seen a simple C program, a basic C program, and I have clearly explained in the last video that is the first C program. Welcome to C language. Welcome to C language. I have clearly shown you, explained in the last video, that is welcome to C language. So what is a problem? I want to explain a brief about the topics which I have covered in the first chapter, so that it will give you a good idea and good connectivity to understand the second chapter. That is the first chapter, definition of the problem. A problem is a work or scenario or a situation which we are trying to solve, and there are some steps, there are some predefined steps or some steps to solve a problem. In that one, defining the problem, analyzing the problem, decide on a solution, implementing the solution, and review the result. Implementing the solution and reviewing the result. So these are the steps involved in problem solving. These are the steps involved in problem solving. So, and algorithm. What is an algorithm? An algorithm is a step-by-step process. An algorithm is a step-by-step process. An algorithm is a step-by-step process to solve a problem, to solve a problem, and computer algorithm. The normal algorithm and computer algorithm. The difference between these two is the normal algorithm is a general problem, and the computer algorithm, if you want to solve that problem with the help of the computer, then the steps, for that steps, what are the step-by-step process that we write code in a programming language that can be understandable by a computer to process it. So the computer algorithm is nothing but it is also a step-by-step process read to solve that problem with the help of the computer. It is nothing but a computer algorithm. And we have seen the flowchart also. The flowchart is a diagrammatical representation of an algorithm. The flowchart is a diagrammatical representation of an algorithm, and in the flowcharts there are some set of symbols are there. It's a pictorial form, it's a diagrammatical form. There are some symbols are there in the flowchart: start, stop, input, output, start, stop, input and output. Like that, some symbols are there in the flowcharts. With the help of that symbols, with the help of that symbols, we draw the flowcharts for a specific problem. For a specific problem. Generally, first we write the algorithms. Generally, first we write the algorithms. We write the algorithms. Then afterward, for easy understanding, for anybody understanding, we simply convert it into flowcharts by drawing the symbols. By drawing the symbols. By drawing the symbols. And then the differences between flowcharts and algorithms are also covered. And then the language translated, types of languages, that is high level language, low level language and machine language. High level language, low level language and machine language. The high level languages are like English languages, anybody can learn, and it is a user friendly languages to write the program. And the machine language is a language which can be understandable by a machine. In order to communicate a user by writing programs in high level programming languages and executes it by a computer that can be understandable by machine language, this process can be done with the help of language translators. This process can be done with the help of language translators. The language translators are the special programs. The language translators are the special programs. These programs converts one language into another language. It means these are called as translators. These are called as translators. Here, assembler is one of the language translator. Interpreter is one of the language translator. And compiler is one of the language translator. Compiler is one of the language translator. The assembly language is converted into machine language with the help of assembler, and the high level languages are translated into machine language with the help of interpreter and compiler. Here a small difference is there between the interpreter and compiler. Interpreter translate the high level language code into machine language line by line, line by line. The compiler translates the machine high level language into machine language, the total code at once. So that is the difference between the interpreter and compiler. And then we have seen the high level language, that is source code, the programs written in a high level languages, that program is called as source code. After converting it into machine language, that code is called as machine code. The types of languages are low level language, high level language, and the low level languages are again classified into machine language and assembly language, and the language translators. And then next, machine code, assembly code, object code, and then different steps for executing a C program. The steps for executing a C program. Here, 4 steps are there to execute a C program. That is, number 1, writing the program in the editor, compiling the program, writing the program and compiling the program, and executing the program and viewing the output. For writing the program, we have to open the TC editor. We have to open the TC editor. In that TC editor, we have to type the program and saving the program with .c extension. With the .c extension. And after that, compile the program. It is the process of converting it into object code. Compilation is the process of converting it into object code. And executing the program and viewing the output. And I have shown you the example also. That is a welcome to C language. And this is about, the video is about second chapter, that is data types and operators. Data types and operators. The second chapter is about, it is about understanding variables, constants, and data types and operations. In this chapter, we are going to see the variables. In this chapter, we are going to see the variables and data types and operators all these things, and we'll see some programs on these topics. We'll see some programs on these topics. Here the topic, that is unit 2, data types and operators. The top chapter name is data type and operators. Data types and operators. In that, the subtopic is C character set. C character set. So what is a character set? In a C program, all the statements are formed with a set of characters, or formed with a set of characters. Set of characters used to form the C program, which are called elements of the program. Those are letters, that is alphabets, digits, special characters, and white spaces. This is called as a character set. This is called as a character set. A character set includes letters, alphabets, digits, that is numbers 0 to 9, digits, numbers, that is 0 to 9, and special characters like symbols, hash symbol, at the rate symbol, and other symbols which are used to form the statements to make a C program, including white spaces, etc. This is called as C character set. See here, different types of character sets. Uppercase alphabets, that is uppercase letters A, B, C up to Y and Z. A, B, C, Y, Z, and the lowercase alphabets, that is A comma B comma C, Y, Z. It means A to Z big letters and A to Z small letters. A to Z big letters and A to Z small letters. And digits 0 to 9 digits. And the special symbols are the first one. See this one. This is called a tilde symbol, exclamatory, at the rate, hash, percentage, like that. These are all the symbols used to write a C program. These are used to write a C program, including white spaces, that is a single space, tab, new line. Single space, comma, tab, comma, new line. These are uppercase, lowercase alphabets, digits, special symbols, and white spaces constitutes a C character set. These are all constitutes a C character set. A character set includes letters, digits, special character, white spaces. This is the list. See the list. It means that we use capital letters A to Z, lower case alphabets, lowercase letters, that is also A to Z, and digits 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. And the special symbols and white spaces. See all these. These are all constitutes a character set, and by using all these we can make a C program. By using all these we can make a C program. By using all these we can write the statements in a C program. And special characters. These are the special symbols. I will explain these special symbols one by one in a separate chart, in a separate diagram or separate chart for better understanding. For better understanding. The first one is comma, and the dot, that is period, and semicolon, colon, question mark, single quote, double quote, exclamation, vertical bar, slash, back slash, tilde symbol, underscore, dollar, percentage, ampersand, ampersand, caret, caret symbol, asterisk, minus, plus, equal, less than, greater than, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, left square bracket, right square bracket, left curly bracket, right curly bracket. Hash symbol. These are the special characters generally we use to write a C program. These special characters are to be used while writing a program in C language. A program in C language. These are all called as the special characters. These are all called as the special characters. These are all called as the special characters, special symbols. The total character set, capital A to Z, A B C D E F G H Z, and lowercase alphabets A B C Y Z, and the digits 1 2 3 9, and the special symbols. These are the special symbols. These are the special characters or special symbols. Token. Here a word token. A word token. A token is nothing but a token is nothing but a part. A token is nothing but a part or a unit smallest unit in a C program. A smallest unit in a C program. Every word, every word and and punctuation mark that we use in writing in a C program is a token. Every word and punctuation mark that we use in writing in a C program is a token. The compiler breaks a C program into the smallest possible parts, that is tokens, in the process of compilation. A token is the meaning of the token is a smallest unit or smallest part. Smallest units or smallest parts that are used to constitute a program, a C program. It is the smallest unit in a C program. Token is the smallest unit in a C program. Every word and punctuation mark, every word and punctuation mark that we use in writing in a C program is a token. Here the compiler breaks a C program into the smallest possible parts. The compiler breaks a C program into the smallest parts, possible parts, units, that is tokens, in the process of compilation. The compiler breaks a C program into the smallest possible parts, that is tokens, in the process of compilation. A token is the smallest unit in a C program. Every word, everything, every word, everything in a C program that we use in writing, that is a token. In a simple words, we can say a C program is a collection of tokens. A C program is a collection of tokens. A C program is a collection of tokens. Or else the compiler breaks a C program into different tokens, different parts, in the process of compilation. In the process of compilation. These are the different classifications of C tokens. These are the different classification of C tokens. The first one is keywords. The first one is keywords, and number two is identifiers. The first one is keywords, and number two is identifiers, and number three is constants, and number four strings, number five special symbols, Number 6, operators. By combining all these by combining all these we write programs. We write programs. Using these keywords, it means that we can say a C program. A C program is a collection of keywords, identifiers, constants, strings, special symbols, and operators. Special symbols and operators. A statement is prepared, is written. A program is a collection of statements. A program is a collection of statements. A statement is written, is built up in a C program. In a C program, by combining all the 6 small units called tokens. Small units called tokens. Keywords, identifiers, constants, strings, special symbols, and operators. Keywords, constants, special symbols, and operators. And what is a keyword? What is a constant? What is an identifier? What is a string? And what is a special symbol? And what are the operators? What are the operators? A keyword the keywords are the reserved words. The keywords are the reserved words whose meaning is already known to the compiler. A keyword called as the reserved words. These are already defined in the language. The keywords are the reserved words. These are all already defined in the language itself. Keywords are the reserved words These are already defined in the language. It means that the keywords are well known to the compiler. By seeing the keywords, the compiler will automatically understand what is the meaning and what is the process for that keyword. When you type the keywords in the editor, it shows in a white color. It shows in a white color. It shows in a white color. By seeing it, we can also identify it is a keyword. And identifiers. What is an identifier? An identifier is a name of a variable or name of a constant. An identifier is a name of a variable or the name of a constant or the name of an array variable or a function. Identifiers, that is a name of a variable or a constant or a function or any array variable. These are the user defined names. By following some rules, these are the user defined names. By following some rules while giving the variable names. While giving the variable names. These are called as identifiers. In a simple words, an identifier is the name of a variable or constant or a function, etc. The next one is constants. A constant is a like a constant, meaning itself is saying it is fixed. Constant meaning it is fixed. Once the value is assigned to a constant, it is fixed. Once the value is assigned to a constant, it is fixed. We cannot modify. We have seen hash define statement in the structure of a C program. The hash define statement is used to define constants. There is an integer constant, float constant, and string constant is also there. We'll see how to define a constant and how to assign a value to the constant in the coming classes. A string. A string is a collection of characters. A string is a collection of characters. The strings in a C language is used to give the names, to store the names. In general, the character array variables are used to store strings. In the first program, in the first program, that is the output of the first program. Welcome to C language. It is called as a string. The text which is enclosed in between double quotes, we can say it is a string. And then special symbols. And then special symbols. Special symbols. We have seen the special symbols. These are the special characters or special symbols. These are the special characters or special symbols. These are all special symbols, special characters for the purpose of writing a C program. And operators. There are various types of operators are there. There are various types of operators are there. Various types of operators are there. So many arithmetic operators, relational operators, like that. So many operators are there for different purposes. For different purposes to write the C program. To write the C program. In this class, I have explained you in this class I have explained you the character set of a C language, the character set of a C language, and in detail a list of in detail list of characters and token, special characters and token, and then different types of tokens. In the next class I will explain in detail about all these.